Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today is start of the second week of our Infinity Stone quest and Save the Battlerealm quest. So we acquired our Mind Stone for our Iron Man, and so we have a 5-star rank 3 Iron Man. We're currently running our suicide setup, and let's go in and take a look how fun and interesting is this quest Kebab has made for us. Well, anyway, so I'm not going to go over too much what the Mind Stone does for Iron Man. The base idea is that it gives some abilities to his special attacks, but the main thing it does for Iron Man is it lets Iron Man build up armor ups over time, kind of like aggression armor node, and then we can transfer those armor ups, we can convert them into shock debuffs on opponent via our heavy attacks. Basically, while we're charging the heavy attack, it's taking off our armor ups and it's charging up a shock, and if you land a heavy attack, those shocks stick to our opponent. So it's a simple idea, just like the first week, which also was extremely boring, where with Cap we just basically needed to parry till the day's end, and here we need to parry and heavy attack till the day's end. So it's super fun to see Kabam being really creative and providing us with these interesting and original fights here in this quest. I really don't know who designed it, but they do not deserve the wage this month. Anyways, so we're just gonna get through it and let's gonna see what happens. So we're fighting Iron Man against Sabretooth. It's a fairly simple fight. We do have Max Despair Mastery, which makes it easier. And yeah, so again, the base idea is just kind of let our armor ups build up and then convert them into shock debuffs on opponent and kind of out damage his region. Obviously, all of the opponents on this lane also has spiked armor, so every time we crit, we basically take damage, which is obviously always fun and interactive. But overall, let's say again, this Sabretooth, it isn't too bad because we are using Iron Man, and Iron Man has that Arc Overlord, and Mind Stone kind of supercharges it. So we're going to be regening a lot of health. So long as we don't die and manage to trigger Arc Overlord before we finish off Sabretooth, we're going to be in kind of good position for the second fight of the lane. And I pretty much assume that is what the creators of this quest kind of had in mind, that we're going to be taking set amount of damage, but if we play well, Arc Overlord is going to negate that and we should be able to kind of pass through it. So as you can see, Sabretooth on 27%, we're on 30%, so it goes pretty equal. And at this point I'm like, yeah, okay, this is going to be really kind of boring lane quest thing, but let's just get it done. Let's get those. We don't even get rewards for finishing a lane though. We only get rewards when we're finishing the entire thing, but okay, whatever. So here our Arc Overlord activates. It's pretty much perfect. Opponent's only on 15%. He is on 11%. He has loads of shocks on him, so that's all good. And now we just finish it off with level 1, 43 hits, 3 minutes. It's not the worst thing. So nothing too bad over there. So now next fight's Domino. Domino is where things get dicey because I did keep spiked armor on her. As we all know, Domino has a very beautiful and interactive ability called Critical Failure that's going to deal damage to us. And let's just going to check how much damage it's going to deal to us later. So, and on top of all of that, they added Limber to Domino for some reason. Like, literally, I have no idea why they did that, because the whole design of these fights with Iron Man here is we need to launch all our heavy attacks. And as we saw, Critical Failure there took us for about 20-25% of our health. But that's cool, that's cool. Like, we could deal with that, but okay, so, and yeah, the Limber is the real problem here, because we can't land our heavy attacks, so without our heavy attacks we can't do that increased damage Kabam basically gave us with this node. So if we can't do that, we're gonna have to attack Domino with regular attacks. And okay, I believe I messed up in this one. That's probably my fault, that's fair enough. So I figured, well, we did take a chunk off her, like 20k, and let's just revive that Iron Man and see how we do again. And yeah, because it's probably not that bad. It was just my mistake over there. Let's just carry on. And here, what happened, maybe I let go of block. Who knows? Possibly. Like, I'm not too mad about it. Things happen. Let's revive the Iron Man again. And let's go in to fight this Domino one more time. So let's just see what happens when that critical failure hits here as well. So again, the base side, so we lost 7% health on one hit in spiked armor. That's 7% on one hit. And that's wonderful in Interactive. So critical failure here hit us. It hits for like 20% of our total health. Again, about 20% of our total health on critical failure, and another 7% from spiked armor. And at this point, I'm kind of like, okay, Kabam, you know what? You guys are taking the mickey. Like, this is a silly fight. Like, by no means. Unless somebody has like a rank 5-star Iron Man, this fight is gonna take revives for everyone, no matter how good you are. Because you can't parry heavy, and you're just gonna take damage. Anyways, and then I did revive through that fight and thinking it's like, okay, it's one bad fight. Hammock should be fine because like we have armor ups, we're not gonna take damage. But voila, what happened over there? We started the fight and we immediately ate level 3. So I reread the note description. It said that he starts with 2 bars of power, he has increased power gain, so okay, that's gonna be like a tricky fight, whatever. Let's go in. It was probably a bug or some glitch or something, whatever. So let's go again and see what happens. Whoa, did he start on 3 bar powers again? Okay, fair enough, we were lucky he didn't throw it, but he still has that spiked armor on him. And we did manage to take off 2% of his health before he launched his level 3. So great job, Kabam. Great job. Honestly, seriously, guys, this quest is absolutely awful as is, and you still managed to mess it up. I mean, I checked here if there are any link nodes. Maybe we're supposed to do this quest later or something. I don't know. But it's crazy. Kabam, congratulations, guys. Like, this is one quest I will not be trying to finish. Domino cost me already like 6-7 revives to get down. And after all that, Hammock starts on level 3. Well, that's wonderful. I mean, I do realize it's a bug, but I'm not gonna go in that lane again to spend another 7-8 revives to kill the Domino all over again.